Good morning, Dick and Katie. Yeah, it's a wet and cold morning here in Taos. There's a little bit of precipitation that is falling, but it's not too bad as far as the road conditions that is right now. 2 people were taken into custody during this drug bust. Methamphetamine and prescription medication were both found in the home. School officials and supporters have worked endless hours and made countless presentations to gain support. Sergeant Fulkerson said divers went to key areas in the Dry Fork Creek today in hopes of finding any clues that might lead them to Jonathan. Kids, make sure that you're following safety procedures too. Whenever you're out there trick-or-treating, don't be darting out in front of traffic. Parents, be sure and talk to your kiddos about doing that. Now, we've got all kinds of fun here in this yard. Coming up at 5:30, we're going to talk to the homeowners here and find out how in the world they do all of this and why they do it. They do have a suspect in custody in a double homicide that occurred last evening. I'm here now at the Jefferson City Police Department. Dr. Kramer says if parents would require their children to change their habits and simply put the electronics away, they would discover there's a world of fun right outside their door.
We will leave you this Friday with a live look at the snow with Liz Hoffman.
Good morning, guys. Hey, it's a beautiful day in Mood, Missouri. I couldn't help myself. Get out there, kids, and build a snowman, but yeah, you still got to go to school. Mark Wilka has always had a love for music.
Throughout the years, I've picked up different instruments like piano, guitar, mandolin.
But one instrument has become his passion.
I play taps for the VFW.
Other than the trumpet, the 2017 Owensville High School graduate has also had an interest in the military.
My grandpa was a Marine, and I've always admired him as what he's done.
Mark decided to act on that admiration. He enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. Mark was hopeful he could also continue to play the trumpet in the United States Marine Corps Band.
Mark has always loved the military. Mark has always had, since he was born, there's been some kind of tune coming out of him. Always loved music. And so for those 2 things to come together is, really just a dream.
It all started with a phone audition.
You play the pieces they give you in the scales, and then he says, okay, we'll come listen to you.
Then it was time to try out in person.
Did the audition, most nervous I've ever been, and then he said I made it.
Mark will leave Monday for San Diego, where he'll spend the next 3 months at boot camp. And while she'll miss her son during those 3 months,
I'm ready because I know he's ready, so yeah. Now ask me after Monday, and I'm not sure that's going to be true, but I think so.
The United States Marine Corps Band performs in approximately 500 events every year.
NFL games, baseball games, play on the president's front lawn, White House. It's something you got to take pride in, no matter what other people think. You got to take pride in what you're doing. And I started taking pride in band and worked hard.
Years of hard work that will now pay off. In Owensville, Elizabeth Hoffman, KRCG 13.
Just an honor to help those in need.
When snow falls in Columbia, Dennis Raymore Jr. has work to do. But there was a time when doctors weren't sure he would ever be active again. When he was 10 years old, Dennis and his family were in a head-on collision. His mom, stepdad, and brother were all killed. Dennis was seriously injured.
I was in the hospital for 5 months and 28 days. I was in a coma for 28 days.
Doctors told Dennis he made a miraculous recovery.
By the grace of God that I'm here.
And so, Dennis decided to make it his mission to spread kindness. And he's doing it with his snow shovel.
Sometimes I just go to random houses.
But for the most part, he shovels driveways and sidewalks for the disabled and elderly.
Just trying to help somebody. A lot of people don't understand why I'm doing it.
While he doesn't charge for his services, Dennis says everyone pays him in a better way.
This woman gave me some cookies last time. I told her she didn't have to do that. Hugs, high fives, smiles, thank yous.
A compensation far more valuable than anything he could take to the bank.
It's just an honor just to be able to help you, and I love it.
In Columbia, Elizabeth Hoffman.
It makes me feel good, makes me know I did something good for the community.
KRCG 13.